Holy cow, the market is falling here today. XRP is falling down, Bitcoin's falling down. We have some crazy rumors happening right now for XRP. I want to talk about that because I'm getting some questions. Are these real? From Elon Musk tweeting about XRP and then deleting it to a variety of other things too. Let's get into it. We're going to be going through some trades that I will be making. If some things occur. I'm looking to add to long positions during this market. I think right now the market's pulled back and I think it's a bit irrational. We'll be talking about it. If you don't mind, hit subscribe, turn on the bell notification underneath the video so you can see future videos just like this. Also, we opened up some more spots in the Patreon. We have 25 spots at the beginner tier. Joe is helping me run this. He's been around buying crypto for over 10 years. And I've been full-time looking at crypto every single day for 4 or 5 years now. If you want to join, now's the time to really get serious about crypto. This is where you can make tons of money, or you can lose tons of money. There's a lot at stake here. If you want to ask us questions, you can do that. We just did over a 1 hour long AMA. And we do exclusive videos. I did a 40-minute video on trading. So definitely check out this underneath the video. And if you want to trade, I placed a couple trades today on BitUniX. I've been really liking this. There's a link to it underneath the video. You get some sign-up bonuses. Sometimes you get lower fees as well. So you can check this out underneath the video. I've really liked it so far. But I've heard nothing but good things from other people. So I had to try it out. And yeah, I like it a lot. So I do have a link to it. Also, WEEX is running a deposit event too. So you can win up to 5,000 USDT and you can get lower trading fees during a trial period just for doing different amounts of deposits in USDT. So definitely check this out underneath the video as well. We'll put those as the two top links and then Patreon as well. Now, Bitcoin is falling down today, down to 99.5. I placed a trade earlier today. We went right against this downsloping resistance and flipped this resistance into support. Not the most bearish thing in the world, actually. I know we're seeing a bit of a sell-off. We are coming down slightly below the previous low, right? What was that? The 19th? About 8 days ago, we went down to 99,700. Now we swept a little bit lower, about to 97,000. Freaked out the market, and we bounced. We bounced pretty hard after that, up to 102. Now we're coming right back down. There's a lot of fear in the market for a couple different reasons. One, there's fear in the broader market, in the traditional market because of what's happening in China with DeepSeek, the AI that apparently is 90% cheaper to run over time, and they were able to make it with $6 million. It's freaking out the traditional market, making people think either we're behind in AI or also that these companies, these large tech companies, aren't going to spend that much on AI moving forward. So it's freaking out the traditional markets. You can see the VIX jumping up to 25%. I think this is kind of a natural reaction. We're seeing massive changes in sentiment with AI. I mean, do you remember maybe it was a year ago now, when Google unveiled their AI and they just tanked? Like the presentation didn't go well, the stock tanked, and now let's look at Google. Google stock price. Yeah, it's down 3% today, but let's look at the last 1 year. It's up 26%. So there are very strong reactions to AI and what's going on, because it does seem like it's a very, and we'll get to XRP here in a minute, but it seems like it's a very important thing. So yeah, people are freaked out. We're seeing lots of liquidations. I think this is a overreaction, first of all. I don't think it really affects crypto that much. And if anything, it shows why Bitcoin's so valuable, because it is a scarce asset. And when everything else gets cheaper, Bitcoin's still going to be valuable. But we're seeing big liquidations, specifically on Bitcoin, but also on other cryptos such as Ethereum, Solana, XRP, seeing $42 million worth liquidated from XRP. But you can see a flipping, right? There are a lot of now shorts that would be liquidated if Bitcoin starts moving up, especially, look at the 7-day. If we moved up to new all-time highs, we'd see over $2.25 billion liquidated. Okay, a huge amount compared to the shorts the longs that would get liquidated if we fall down further. So market makers are flushing down the markets. It's causing altcoins and Bitcoin to fall down. And yeah, we know that exchanges continue to flush out longs. They want people to lose money, and then they send the price higher. Right now, Marty Party, breaking down the TA here, says there's an 80% chance we stay on the trend line. So we continue moving up. There's a 15% chance the exchanges flush the low leverage liquidations at 95,000. So we wick down below 95. There's a 5% chance that exchanges flush the 200-day moving average, which would be $82,000. Now, to be clear, that would be a new lower low. Like that would be significant, right? All the way down to here. But it's always a possibility. So, notes, panic selling can exasperate the moves down. Notes, recovery will be fast. This is my opinion alone. Yeah, be careful. Like you can see huge moves, very vicious moves. We've seen like $10,000 candles in a few minutes before. It's not unprecedented. But usually the recovery is really fast. So maybe you want to put in some limit orders. I had people asking about that in the Patreon today. But yeah, maybe you want to put in some limit orders so that way if we just wick down and come right back up, you make some money on it. Everything is still extremely bullish in my mind. We have so much good news coming out last week about crypto. I don't even have to go through all of it. It's just that, Trump didn't day one start buying Bitcoin, and now we're hearing about DeepSeek. But we have a lot of big events this week, so there's going to be more volatility on the way. Like Wednesday, we have the Fed meeting. Thursday, GDP. Friday, we have PCE. We have major tech earnings tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday as well. So there's going to be a lot of volatility moving forward. But there's still good news that is coming out. I mean, this is about as bullish last couple months as you can have in crypto. Everything is pointing up, and sometimes there's volatility. But like Ripple announced this today. Ripple secures money transmitter licenses in New York and Texas, bringing its total U.S. licenses to over 50. Okay, continuing to execute. I see some people hating on Ripple, hating on XRP. A lot of Bitcoin only maximalists out there that are ragging on XRP. I think it's because they do have some sway with politicians. But the fact is, if you think that the banks aren't necessarily going to want to give up all their power, if you think that there's going to be some more centralized entity in crypto that's helping these banks with different solutions, like it's probably Ripple, right? They're very wealthy. They're very well connected. They've been doing this for years. Yeah, maybe Ripple will actually still stay around. Isn't that crazy? But I'm saying that I think they're going to do well in the bull run. Now, I see some people still misunderstanding what's happening though. And this is crazy. Big Louie says, do you know if this is true? Elon Musk's XRP tweet fuels speculation in cryptocurrency market. Apparently, the cryptocurrency community reacted with fervor when Elon Musk briefly tweeted about his trading strategy for XRP, only for the post to disappear within 20 seconds. This sudden removal has prompted widespread speculation. Was it an error, a trial, or a hint of future developments for XRP? Regardless, the incident has generated significant buzz within the crypto landscape. Okay, now I actually asked Grok because I see so many people tweeting about this, and I figured, okay, Grok will know. I already had a very significant opinion on this, but Grok said, yeah, there are people tweeting about it, but it's unsure. Okay, this seems completely fake to me. First of all, Elon's never posted about a trading strategy. Why would he do that? And then why would he delete it 20 seconds later? Like, why would one of the smartest people in the world accidentally tweet something about XRP and then delete it? There's no point in it. He's stayed away from talking about crypto altogether. So this just seems fake to me. And it's really annoying. Specifically, well, it's throughout crypto, but especially in the XRP community. I've been noticing more and more posts that they're just lies. Like, there's no reason for it. Like Binance Square, I don't know if this is actually on the website or if this is just someone photoshopping it, but Ripple CEO confirmed that they're working closely with Musk and that this partnership could potentially drive XRP's value to $600. Again, I don't know if this is real either, but like I've seen so many posts, especially from, I think Crypto Geek is one of them. Elon Musk XRP tweet is looking quite promising, only to delete the post 20 seconds later. I've seen so many like obviously fake tweets that they post in here. It's just insane. Also, you can see like very bullish TA, stuff that I think is too bullish. The XRP chart is forming a bullish triangle, pointing to the potential surge to $54 in the coming days and $10 within 48 hours. Okay, this is just engagement farming at this point. Jerome Powell just mentioned XRP, hinting at significant challenges in the banking system and the arrival of a new payment method. And that's this really grainy photo. Like, there's just so much fake news that's published out there. So you have to be paying attention. You have to understand what you're actually reading. You have to understand what's normal in crypto. Otherwise, you might get caught offsides thinking that something big happened and it's all fake. I mean, we've even had the SEC's Twitter hacked before. I don't know if you remember this, but the SEC's Twitter approved the Bitcoin ETFs the day before they were actually approved, and it was a scammer. Like, there are high-level scammers out there that hack into government tweets, Twitter accounts, and then there's just like people that continuously make up lies. So you have to actually know what you're doing out there. Be careful too. I've had like 3 or 4 different companies in the last few days ask, "Are you the person I'm talking to on Telegram?" No, there's so many scammers out there. There are people there impersonating me. So be careful. They're in the comment section too. I literally can't delete them fast enough. They just continue coming back. Now, XRP in general looks pretty interesting. Should have talked about this a little bit earlier in the video, probably, but XRP price fell down. All right, it's sitting at 290, 292, somewhere in there right now. And let me just reload this because it's a little bit buffery. But this is right at previous resistance. We went up to 289, then got rejected, then came up to 340, then we're falling down here. So we're holding right at this previous line of resistance. I think this is still extremely bullish. I mean, the fact is, on a lot of charts, we're seeing a breakthrough and then coming down to retest the downsloping resistance and flipping this into support. So even if we came down to $2.20, I would expect a bounce. Honestly, like I would not be surprised if the market sells off more. That's just what the market does, right? There's extreme bouts of volatility. Am I banking on that? No. It seems like XRP's held up really strong. You can see it came down basically to this 265 range, which we saw some resistance here around 260 back 2.5 weeks ago. We saw some resistance at 270. So we're basically flipping this zone into support, in my opinion. Overall, I think the market looks really healthy. I think XRP continues to make more and more good news all the time, or continues to come out with more and more good news. They are operators. Like, they are doing a good job of creating partnerships, of generating hype, generating really long-term holders. And the thing is, there are a lot of people that think that XRP is going up to $10,000, $1,000, like this bull run. I don't think that's likely. I understand how XRP works. I realize that there are burn mechanisms, but the fact is that would still be a very large market cap. That would be extremely large. It's an insane market cap. But the fact that there are people that think that means that they probably won't sell at $5, $10, and will be looking to take profits in those ranges, right? When other people are saying, heck, I'm buying hand over fist right now, and they've already gotten a 10x, or they could have if they had invested earlier. We're already up 1,000% in XRP over the last, couple months before that. I think that allows us to have more exit liquidity. I think there are whales coming in. You don't get big pushes up like we've seen in XRP just from retail investors, not only retail investors. But we've been doing a really good job. We have a couple trades open on XRP. I'm looking at one right now, and yeah, it's up. Where is it? Yeah, 600%. 600% up on XRP here. We've been adding to some other trades, opening some new trades up. If you want to see what I'm doing in this market, we've been able to make life-changing gains through leverage trading this bull run. Of course, do your own due diligence. If you do want to try out some platforms, though, BitUniX is awesome. I've loved it so far. There's no KYC. You don't need a VPN. There are extra deposit bonuses. When you use my link underneath the video, you get up to $5,500. And there's also a link to WEEX underneath the video too, and you can get lower trading fees using my link. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I think now is an awesome time. If you feel like you're approaching this for the next, you have to have a long-term mindset because you never know what's going to happen in the next 6 months or a year. But if you're willing to dollar cost average, these pullbacks are meant for buying. It's been every time in the last year and a half, it's been a good time to be buying dips. But let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts on XRP as well as Bitcoin. And if you want to check out the Patreon too, again, we opened up 25 more spots. So get them while supplies last. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one.